Foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom.
And you shall be dead.
That was a cool, just the slide. It's fun. Why are their wands locked? So dumb. And this, David, this is not cool. Just watching their wands spray a line at each other is not entertaining. Have them throw spells at each other. In the book, Dumbledore brings that statue that's in the fountain alive so it can jump in front of Harry to keep him safe. Or we could just have fake-looking lightning water spray between the two wands. That's also fun and interesting to watch. Oh, look, the soap suds again. Oh, Harry, you're being stupid. Get behind the wall that you're ducking in front of, idiot. Okay, that's more interesting. Okay, that's a little cooler. I'll admit that. Okay, why did the ball release? Did Dumbledore do that, or did Voldemort? Since it was a close-up on Voldemort when it happened, you would assume so, but you don't see him do anything. It's just, oh, look. And then you see Dumbledore do something, and then the ball drops, so there's really nothing to imply that Voldemort did anything other than a close-up on his face. And I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like, shadow? Well, at least they justified the windows there, if not the statue. There's glass lying around Harry and Dumbledore. Why didn't he use that glass? Much faster shot. There's still glass behind him. Stuff like that you have to think about when choreographing a fight. Da-dum, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You've lost, old man.
You gonna do something, Dumbledore, or what? This is supposed to last pretty briefly.
Harry, it isn't how you are like. It's how you are not.
That was from Chamber of Secrets. Is anyone gonna do anything? And they don't even know what's going on. They're watching Harry wallow on the floor. No one's gonna approach him. Yes, Dumbledore's there, but he's also not doing anything. Not even oh, let's see if he's okay.
You're the weak one, and you'll never know love or friendship, and I feel sorry for you.
The floating stand does look cool, I'll give them that. So when I saw this as a midnight premiere, when Harry said that, I burst out laughing because it was so cheesy that I couldn't believe that that's how they were ending that fight. It's so lame. I think Movie Flame made a comment on this movie. He actually likes them. One thing that he did say that I kind of missed, just because I'm usually not very good at metaphor and theming, especially not back then. The whole movie is about Harry not being alone, and he's trying to be alone, and his friends keep pushing and saying, no, you're not alone, let us help you, da-da-da-da-da, don't be alone, all that kind of stuff. This was supposed to be, was Harry finally accepting that. He kept saying that he would be better off by himself, not endangering others, not having them sacrifice for him, not asking them to help, all that kind of stuff. And this is him accepting that no, he's not better off alone. He needs others to help him. That makes him stronger. And going alone does not. But making it a contrast to Voldemort doesn't work, because while we can assume that he's alone, maybe because, I mean, he's just evil, and we assume that evil people don't love each other, we haven't actually seen anything about Voldemort being alone. Inside the book, you hear a lot about how Voldemort kind of pits his people against each other and tells each one that they're his favorite so that they feel a fierce sense of loyalty to him. And also, it keeps them from being close to each other. But inside this movie, we have seen that Voldemort is building his team. He broke a bunch of his followers out of Azkaban. He came to help them when they were in danger at the Ministry. I mean, it could have been for selfish reasons, but that's kind of what it looks like. And yeah, he was telling Harry to kill Bellatrix, but he was also like taunting him, knowing that he wouldn't do it. He calls him weak for not being willing to kill Bellatrix. But because of that, there isn't anything in this movie that makes Harry's acceptance of friendship and not being alone a contrast to Voldemort. So that doesn't really work as far as the theming goes, and it's a cheesy line. And when it's a cheesy line and it doesn't quite work with the theming, you've screwed up. And also, as I mentioned earlier, the blocking with everything, why was no one coming to help him or trying to or anything? I mean, yes, Dumbledore's right there and they would assume that he's got this, but they're like 50 feet away. They're not going to come a little bit closer, see if he's okay, see what they can spot. Seems like a weird thing for a group of friends to do. But yeah, so that is the big climactic moment of the thematic tension inside this movie. And it just doesn't work. It works for Harry a little bit, but as far as the line itself, it really doesn't work. And I'll get into that more in final thoughts about their attempt at theming. It might have worked better if the line wasn't so stupid. Also, just more contrasting with the book. That is only supposed to last a brief period of time because Voldemort being directly in Harry like that causes him so much pain that it almost kills him. And that's why, if you haven't read the book, you wouldn't know this, that's why he never attempts that again after this moment. Whereas there, it was just like, oh, well, my mocking him's not working, I guess I'll leave. Changing stuff like that at the moment, yeah, I mean, it feels fine. It's just extra tacked on information or whatever, which they need a lot more information in this movie. But it does kind of hurt you later in the series because why not do that again? Occasionally check in on Harry. Is he near Dumbledore? All right, time to take him over and kill him. It's a thought.
You're a fool, Harry Potter.
Oh, he's not gone.
And you will lose.
Wait, that wasn't imagination. He was actually standing there and Dumbledore was just letting him bend over Harry and talk to him? What in the ever-living crap?
He's back.
Moment has always bugged me, even in the book, just because I feel like we kind of assumed that Voldemort looked completely different after Goblet of Fire, dying when he tried to kill Harry, and then the whole cauldron thing just made him look completely different. How did Fudge know that's who that was? I guess, inference, but I've never understood that. How did Fudge know that was Voldemort? Who took that? I like how they zoomed into a ad. This movie did make good use of the newspapers, and it's a shame that I don't think they really used it much again after that.
I know how you feel, Harry.
What was that?
The fault is mine. I knew it was only a matter of time before Voldemort made the connection between you.
He didn't make the connection. He found out about the connection. That's just... I changed that line.
I thought by distancing myself from you, you'd be less tempted.
The prophecy said neither one can live while the other one survives. One of us is going to have to kill the other. In the end.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
Same reason your friends saved you.
Did they?
I didn't want to cause you any more pain. I cared too much about you.
There's so much information missing there. If you haven't read the book, only the movies, never find out why Voldemort killed Harry. Heaven knows that there wasn't anything inside that prophecy to say who was going to stop the Dark Lord. You'll never find out why Voldemort wanted the prophecy at all. You'll never find out who told Voldemort about it. So much is missing. The cut from Harry into the office was just awkward and annoying and seemed amateurish. Getting tired. Oh, the paintings are back. Don't know why they were gone in the first place, but here we are.
How come you're not at the feast?
Lost all my possessions. Apparently people have been hiding them. Oh, it's all good fun. But as it's the last night, I really do need them back.
Do you want any help finding them?
Still don't like this thing about her friends or her classmates stealing all of her stuff.
Are you sure you don't want any help looking?
My mum always said, the things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end. If not always in the way we expect. I think I'll just go have some pudding.
It's the delayed skip that makes it funny. She didn't just turn around and start skipping. She turned around, walked for a little while, and then started skipping. Made it seem like more of a notion. Is that implying that Sirius is going to come back? Because that doesn't happen. What else are you supposed to infer right after talking about the death of a loved one?
I've been thinking about something Dumbledore said to me. That even though we've got a fight ahead of us, we've got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have.
Madame Pomfrey not heal any of them? Good heavens, why couldn't they have framed the shot so that all 6 of the kids that were at the ministry are in it at the same time? That's not hard. You've got this one girl who we have no idea who she is on the left. Just put Luna there instead of directly behind Hermione.
Something worth fighting for.
I mean, he's fighting for power and domination and really trying for immortality, survival. Phrase is someone to fight for. That's different. I've seen that puzzle. Such a lackluster ending. It's finally over. Yay. Sorry, Michael, you done goofed.